What's going on, Ram fans? Welcome back to the Ramland Sportscast. I'm your host, Matt Demick. Today we're going to be talking about all things Cheshire High School sports, starting things off with basketball. On Tuesday, the boys basketball team lost to Xavier 65-52. The Rams started off the game down 19-4, but were able to rally back late in the fourth quarter and take the lead before the game slipped away from them. Leading the scoring for the Rams was senior captain Jack Markarian with 19 points. Following him was Bennett Carrar with 10, Jackson Enders with 8, Drew Vagts and Chris O'Neal each with 4, Adrian Ali with 3, and Max Bernstein and Ryan Grove each with 2. The boys will play again at home against Platt at 7. Last week, the girls' basketball team came up just short in a home game against Coggeshall in a 45-40 game. Leading the way for the Rams was senior captain Amelia Perlini. Amelia scored her career high in points with 22. She also led the third quarter surge, making 3 3-point shots, putting the Rams back in the game. Amelia made 4 total threes in the game. Following her in scoring was Ella Koulis with 6, Allie Grove with 5, Anna Hurlbutt with 4, and Grace Hurlbutt with 3. Last night, the boys ice hockey team got back in the win column with a 5-1 win over Amity. The Rams opened up the scoring on a goal from Biagio Pepe in the first period. This was followed by goals by Evan Vasilias and Rocco Ocone-Kraus, who each had 2 on the game. Will Gaudette had 2 assists on the game as well. In a game where Cheshire was outshot by Amity 29-28, Jack Falk shined, making 28 saves on the game and leading the Rams to the win. The Rams have a bit of a hiatus coming up and will not be playing again until their game against Brantford on the road on the 14th. On Tuesday, the boys swim team extended their win streak to 3-0 after a 90-67 win over Shelton. Winners for the Rams included Omkar Narayan, Christian Adlianinski, Silas Wang, and Alex Fang in the 200-yard medley relay. Silas Wang also won in the 200-yard medley relay and the 100-yard breaststroke. Omkar Narayanan won the 100-yard butterfly, and Alex Fang won in the 50 and 100-yard freestyles. And it was Christian Adlianinski winning in the 500-yard freestyle. Last night, Cheshire Wrestling came up just short against Shelton in a final score of 45-36. Titus Barcheski, Connor Nash, and Isaiah Fuentes all won by pinfall. Meanwhile, Alex Smith, Mike Schwecke, and Harris Karishi all won via forfeit. Joining me now to end the show, I have senior boys basketball captain Drew Vagts and Chris Underrated O'Neal. Come on over, guys.
Woo! Underrated.
Thanks for coming on the show, guys.
Thanks for having us, Matt.
So the first question I have for you guys is, you started off the season 2-3. Are there any improvements that you think need to be made to the team, and what do you think should be worked on?
Well, obviously the record's not how we want it to be, 2-3, but we work really hard, and that's all we can ask for. Our effort's always going to be there every game, 110%. And that's all we want, basically.
Yeah, add on to Drew. We got to bring that intensity every game. We got to be hyped straight out of the gate.
My next question for you is looking a little bit more ahead in the season now. What is your team's goals? Where do you guys want to be and look to be later in the season?
I mean, the goal is to keep playing for playoffs and have a positive record, hopefully. I mean, we didn't do great last year, but we have a lot of new guys stepping up, a lot of new players for first time playing varsity, and we're doing pretty good, I would say, for like a new upcoming varsity group.
Yeah, I would definitely say our goal is to make a deep run in the championship or in the playoffs this year, or in states, and be over 500. Last year we weren't, so it'd be a good goal.
Drew, before the season, you were named as a senior captain. What has it been like bearing the responsibility of leading your team on the court and off the court?
It's a great responsibility. I was very happy, I should say, to accept it. It's great working with these guys. They're a great group of guys. They listen. If I ask them to do something, they'll do it. So, I mean, captain is just a label. It's really easy, to be honest with you, but.
And Chris, you showed up to Cheshire High School for the first time halfway through your freshman year. How has basketball helped you adapt and get used to the school environment and help you fit in?
I would say basketball had a very big impact on me in adapting to the Cheshire High community. The guys welcomed me in with open arms from day one. Right after school, we got straight to it. I've always, embellished in the community, and I've always felt good. The guys always, welcome me in, and they help me through things, and basketball is my passion. Help me get through high school.
So you guys have a big game tonight against Platt. What do you think needs to be working for you guys to get this win tonight?
Platt's very good. We're going to have to, once again, play with our effort, 110%, run down and up the court what we do. Fast break is how we like to play. And they have 2 very good guys, so we just have to stop those 2 guys, and I think we will win.
Yeah, we got to start out with the intensity strong. Starts on defense, and we got to make a very big impact. Get those guys out of the game.
This has been Cheshire Boys Basketball. I'm Matt Demick. Thank you for watching. Woo!